If you've been involved in crypto long enough, you've probably have heard of major exchanges delisting certain cryptocurrencies for various reasons. But this might be surprising to hear. We have a major cryptocurrency exchange which is making the decision to remove of all cryptocurrencies, they are removing Ethereum, the number two biggest cryptocurrency out there, right next to Bitcoin. Why? We have some details from their founder over on Twitter. We have an article as well we're going to read through. As usual, I'll have a link to that article down in the description below, and I'll share my thoughts and opinions on this at the end of the video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. This is coming from the founder Ray Youssef over on Twitter. We finally kicked Ethereum off our marketplace. 11.6 million humans safer, integrity over revenue. Who is next? And then in the graphics that he shares, he shows this picture, deleted Ethereum from our marketplace. Come at me, bro. And he's got this big smile on his face and a crying emoji. He then goes on to say here, hi, this is Ray, the CEO of Paxful, and I'm writing to you personally as I have made the decision to remove Ethereum from our marketplace as of December 22nd, UTC time 1200. Why? Revenue is nice, but integrity trumps all. Let me explain. The biggest problem in the world is economic apathy. It is the root of all of humanity's pain. I want to see a world where Bitcoin frees billions of people held back by this evil system, especially those unnecessarily harmed living in the global south. This is why I built Paxful, to achieve this mission. It is what truly drives me. It's from the heart, and this is personal for me. So here are the reasons why I'm removing Ethereum from Paxful. Ethereum switched from proof of work to proof of stake. Proof of work is the innovation that makes Bitcoin the only honest money there is, whereas proof of stake has rendered Ethereum essentially a digital form of fiat. Ethereum is not decentralized. It is controlled by a small group of people, and one day you will need permission to use it. Ethereum had some utility on real use cases such as credit and lending, but it thrives because of tokenization. The tokens that ETH has spawned have been scams that have robbed people of billions. They have stolen valuable momentum away from Bitcoin and cost us years on our mission. In short, our industry is under attack right now, which means our responsibility to protect our users is greater than ever before. We are not perfect, but we'll always do the right thing, even if it's not popular and even if it costs us money. The payoff for all humanity will be so great that the billions scammers have stolen via tokens will seem like pennies by comparison. You have my word as a CEO and as a human being that I will always put purpose before profit. We're really going to do this, brothers and sisters. This is the way. Ray, CEO and founder of Paxful. I think it's important to note the community's feedback responses on this. So we're going to go through a couple of these and then hop on over to the article. First up here, we have one individual saying, Ethereum is much bigger than Paxful. You actually lost a whole Ethereum community. Best of luck. We go up. A response to that, Ethereum doesn't have 11.6 million users, so I'd say that Paxful is indeed much bigger than Ethereum, at least in that sense. Dune reports 5 million monthly active addresses. Users are a fraction of that. Someone else trying to promote other cryptocurrencies. Reading the comments of this recent tweet by Paxful, your customers accuse your platform of some shady things. Thanks for protecting Ethereans from that now. LOL. Being a maxi of anything isn't right. Any investor will tell you it's good to diversify. Bitcoin is cool, but you can't get rich off Bitcoin. Life-changing opportunities come in other coins. Not saying go gamble, but Bitcoin won't make you wealthy. And Ray responds to this saying, no, we need maximum momentum behind one clearing layer to win, and Bitcoin is the only game in town. This isn't an investment strategy. This is humanity rising up to liberate itself, all in. And then another individual saying, is Paxful becoming Bitcoin only? Will you keep USDT and USDC trades? Ray says, stables are a must for real use cases, which is why Ethereum is still on the wallet side. Now let's hop on over to the article from CoinMarketCap. Breaking, one of the largest peer-to-peer crypto exchanges removes Ethereum due to integrity. Ray Youssef, CEO and co-founder of Paxful, has put his plan to remove Ethereum from the exchange, which he revealed a week ago, into action today. The exchange is one of the largest peer-to-peer crypto trading platforms in the world, and Youssef says he has a big responsibility to his 11.6 million customers. Youssef wrote on Twitter today, we already went over this, the Paxful CEO further explained, we need maximum momentum behind one clearing layer to win, and Bitcoin is the only game in town. This isn't an investment strategy. This is humanity rising up to liberate itself all in. We finally kicked Ethereum off of our marketplace, 11.6 million humans saved for integrity over revenue. So it's a very short article here. It says, who is next? My thoughts on this. Oh boy. So I agree and I disagree with certain elements of this. On one hand, I look at it and I say that Ethereum is not what it first was. It has evolved over time, and shifting from that proof of work model over to the proof of stake doesn't really seem to have been as effective as what a lot of people were thinking. And a lot of people were really looking at the reduction in the gas fees. And it is true that when you look at Ethereum, the number of scam token projects that are launched are on what blockchain? Most of them are over on the Ethereum blockchain. We also see a massive amount over on the Binance Smart Chain. But guess what? There's more users on those blockchains. So I think it's kind of a unfair thing to blame the blockchain itself for these projects to launch when you're saying that you don't want centralization, you want decentralization, but you're kind of pushing the whole idea of just going towards Bitcoin because of the fact that it's decentralized, the fact that it's the proof of work model, and there's lots of different consensus models that are evolving and coming out there. And I also want to point out, it's not Paxful saying that they're so closed-minded that they wouldn't look at the opportunities of any other crypto in the future. They're just trying to stress right here that as of what Ethereum is right now, it comes across as being too centralized primarily, and also the proof of work is no longer the model, it's the proof of stake. And then they talk a little bit also over here about the credit lending and talking a little bit about that. The scam projects, for example, that have been emerging. But that third point, the scam projects, again, I just feel like that's kind of an unfair thing, because imagine if everyone was actually legitimate in creating their projects. So then what would be the issue? But that's other people that's not pertaining directly to Ethereum. And the idea that you can build smart contracts, Ethereum essentially paved the way to do that. That was why it was created as this addition to complement Bitcoin. But again, it's evolved, it's changed over time. And I think that centralization aspect for sure is a concern. And then this proof of stake model that hasn't really helped out that transactional volume. As more and more users come on in, guess what? People are paying massive gas fees, and you can't realistically go and use Ethereum in a traditional sense. Like, you're going to go to the grocery store. Okay, I'm going to buy a $1 candy bar, but I'm going to spend $55 in gas. Like, come on. Like, no one's going to do that. It's absolutely absurd. So those are some of the key points with this. Paxful making a bold move. Was it the right move? In my personal opinion, I would say no. I don't think it was. I understand the message that they're trying to convey. The reality is that there's other exchanges. If people want to go to other exchanges, they can. And if people want to have an exchange where it eliminates that option, then so be it. It's almost like walking into a bar, and one bar has 5 drinks that you can choose from, but you like those 5 drinks and you like the atmosphere and you feel safe when you go in there. Okay, there you go. You still get your 5 drinks. But if you go into another bar because you want to have more options, you want to try some things, maybe you don't like the things that you taste, maybe it kicks back and makes you sick or something, and you feel like you wasted your money, then you have that option still available in this marketplace. So let us know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. Last up is that Webull, I do have a referral link down in the description below. You can get up to 12 free stocks if you use that referral link. You can also trade cryptocurrencies on their platform. I've been using Webull now for a couple years. Feel free to check them out if you want to find out more details. And thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. And thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.